Hello, loved one. Welcome to your message. I thank you so much for your time. Thank you for joining me. Okay, if you're keen in booking me for a reading, you'll find my email listed down in the description box below. Okay, I do offer any and all types of readings, including one-on-one sessions with me via FaceTime, video call, Zoom call, as well as Skype. Okay, let's take a look. Let's begin with your message and find out what Spirit wants you to know at this time. Okay. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. We have the Queen of Cups. Five of Swords, as well as the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, beloved. So what I'm seeing here for you is that I see that you are very connected to Luna, okay, the moon. You're very connected to the energy that the moon possesses. I see that you find great strength when the moon cycles change in your favor. So with each moon cycle, right, the energy that it leaves behind, I feel like you take it in and you harness it in your individual life. But I see that this is unintended. It's just what you embody naturally. Okay, you are empathic. You know what people are feeling. They don't need to tell you. You know what people are. It's like you know what bothers people before they even express it to you. Okay, I see that you are very in tune with those around you and their emotions. Okay, and I see that you're very in tune with your emotions also. I feel like there's a level at which you are able to tap in when it comes to your empathic abilities, but I see that that level has been increased, okay, in the spiritual realm. So you will be able to tap into a higher level of your empathy, and this lies upon how you channel, how you get your messages, how you get your downloads, how you receive your guidance, how you connect to your spirit guides, your ancestors. Okay, I see that the communication style that you have, okay, with God is about to, it's like it's about to elevate. I see you getting new ways to connect, finding new ways. And I see that there are ways that are going to start to find you. So things that you never thought you'd stumble upon, even people you never thought, you'd stumble upon. It's like you are going to receive alignment, and this alignment lies upon your life. Okay, and you're going to receive alignment in your life where you need it. So wherever there was disorder and imbalance, there's going to be restoration within that regard. It's like I see you seeing things very clearly. Okay, I see you finally being okay with taking things with a grain of salt, a pinch of salt, like not taking things personally. I see that you've struggled with that for a long time because you are naturally, the type of person that has a lot of compassion and sympathy for people. So it's like it was easy for you to fall into certain things. It was easy for you to get hurt by certain things and people. But I see you are being strengthened. Okay, your emotional stability is being strengthened. You're going to be able to take on things with a different approach, with a different reference point. I see that the way you communicate is about to shift. Okay, it's about to change. How you interconnect with everything and everyone around you. Okay, those type of things are going to begin to change, beloved. It's like you're going to find a newfound way of expressing, a newfound way of living, and a newfound way, most importantly, of connecting to the creator. Okay, it's like I see your ancestors guiding you differently. There might be somebody that enters your life, and this person might change your life due to their impact and their influence in your life. It's like they're gonna be just what you needed. That's what I mean when I say alignment. It's like it's going to feel like, this is what you've asked for. It's going to feel like this is what you've prayed for, and this is what you've manifested, just in a form of, it's like in a different form than you could imagine it to be. So as people, what I mean is, as people, we are allowed to dream. Of course, this is, the dream activates the belief in us to strive for what we want for ourselves. But also, within the dream aspect of it, there are certain things we think are going to happen, or we want to be able to achieve. And there are certain things we also need and we also wish for. Okay, that's also considered to be a dream of yours. You wish for something, you long for something, and it's like it comes to you in a form, and what you need comes to you in a form that you never thought you needed it in. Okay. Okay, Six of Wands. I heard a best friend. Some of you, you could really find someone that you can finally connect with, and finally, find someone that finally understands you. Okay, let's move on. We got the Six of Wands, Eight of Cups. It's like I see you surrendering more and more every day to God. Okay, to your spirit guides. I see you releasing any need to control all that is happening around you. I see you releasing the need to control the narrative that is of your life. I see you allowing God to take control fully and leaving things in the hands of your ancestors so that they can be able to take care of things, because there are things that they know that you don't. So your plans therefore are most likely going to fail. That's why when you allow your ancestors to take control, you won't never fail. Okay, let Jesus take the wheel. We have Eight of Cups here. I see that there is like a lot of things that you've been dealing with internally that people around you might be unaware of, or you yourself do not express this much because of, it's like you don't see any solution to it as yet. It's like you don't see it fit to express anything to anyone if there won't be a solution to it, because you don't want to sit with the problem and dwell on it and think about it, because naturally you are empathic, beloved. This is an ability, this is a gift, it's in who you are. And it has its downsides when you still in the stages of understanding yourself, and in the stages of finding yourself also. So I see here that it's like you're going to get what you need. Okay, beloved, the restoration that you need is going to come, but it's going to come in a form that you never expected it to. Okay, it's going to come in like a dream form. And I'm not talking the dream state, I'm talking whatever comes to you is going to affect you in such a way that you're going to feel like, this is a dream come true. I finally received what I've been asking for, what I've been yearning for, what I've been praying for, and what I've been trying to manifest into my life all this time. Okay. Okay. We have the Five of Swords. I'm being called not to take it, but I'm being called to read it. It's like I see a quick message of, don't stand in your own way, especially when it's like whatever might be happening or whatever is finding you. Yeah, okay, the Death. Whatever you are stumbling upon, whatever is happening into your life that seems too good to be true, or you have that mindset, you're being called to not let it guide your decisions. Okay, because you are not doing it from a clear state of judgment. It's your judgment is clouded by your emotions. Okay, I'm called to keep them. Your judgment is being clouded by your emotions, so don't allow that to get in the way of whatever might be in front of you, because I'm getting some of you might self-sabotage, because it's like you wondering if it really is what it is, or if it's really from God. It's like you questioning it, you one foot in, one foot out. And it's like the message here is that God is saying that you won't fully receive the blessing that you know is here already if you're not allowing yourself to receive it. You need to be open to receive. That's how, this works. If you're not open to receiving something, God will, store it away and keep preparing you more and more until you are ready, and then bring it back again. Maybe this time it'll come in a form that might not have resonated with the first form that it came in, but that'll be a lesson for you to learn so that you don't ever stop trusting God, especially in a situation when it seems too good to be true. Of course, be logical and use your discernment within that regard. Okay, don't do things without any information or any facts to that situation. Okay, but also what you are feeling called to do, what you're feeling led to do, that is out of your control, and that you should be obedient to, as you've always been, and it's never led you towards a scary place, has it? I feel like God is saying, I'm not going to start now. I have never, put you in a position where it's like you were going to be taken advantage of. I always was there to save you. And, whatever is happening, I feel like God is saying, I will save you in it too. But there is nothing to be fearful of nonetheless. I feel like you feel like there is something you feel like you need to be careful. It's like you're not sure. But I don't feel like this. What I'm seeing here is like it doesn't come from a place of clear judgment of like, nah, something is up. It's coming from a place of trauma, of fear, and of insecurities that you might be facing or haven't dealt with properly, and they might be interfering with what is right in front of you. Okay, be logical in it also. It's like I see this is something that is happening to you, and it's like it can only be God that move. It can only be God that makes this happen. Or made this happen. The star. I see you finding a newfound confidence in your beliefs though, okay? In the month of October, I see you tapping into your ancestry in a different way, okay? And this is all going to be happening internally of you, beloved. You are going to start feeling different towards people, places, and things. You're going to therefore start having different experiences because you are tapped into a different perception, and therefore your likeness is changing within that regard. You're no longer embodying the same type of energy, therefore you're not attracting the same type of experiences, the same type of people. That's why it's important to think outside the box, especially when it comes to God. Let's see what else. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, Two of Swords. Yeah, it came out again, you guys. So it's like your ancestors are aware of your worries, your anxiety, your fears, okay, all that. And they're working every day to cater to you so that every day you find healing and you find strength and you find a newer perspective to things, and you no longer find yourself in the same loops, same cycles, attracting the same people because of the same mentality that you're possessing due to the trauma that or your past experiences, okay? Because I see here that you've been deceived so much in your life. It's really hard for you to believe certain things when they happen to you. And it's in the sense of accepting them. It might be easy to believe in that moment, but then you have a hard time accepting it. And I don't feel like the hard time stems from the lack of belief. It stems from the trauma. That's what it stems from. So you're being called to be well aware of that so that you don't self-sabotage the good things that have found you or you have found. It's in your reality and your world, beloved. So it is going to be what you want it to be. No one needs to know about anything, okay? Especially if you are not okay with people knowing. It's like you just need to communicate this in your world, in your reality, and you will be granted it, okay? Whatever it is that you need. It's like if you want a certain behavior from a certain person, you need to address it with that person, and therefore, establish it, and then it'll be declared, so you won't have to worry, okay? It's like if you don't trust the situation, at least trust God, because this is what you're feeling called to do. It's like I feel like you're being called to be obedient, but it's very hard for you. At times, you have the Three of Pentacles. It's like, yeah, at times it might be difficult for you to be obedient, but I do feel like you know how God connects with you and how you receive confirmations, how you receive messages, how you receive communication from God. You know how you're connected to God. That's between you and God. So it's like whatever confirmation comes your way, it's like through that okay, I can move, I can do something. You know that you can do it once you get the confirmation from God, and He will confirm in His manner of speaking to you and your connection to Him, with Him. Okay, let's continue. Because I do feel like something big is finding you here. Something big is ending up in your reality and in your world. Just feel like you okay, you guys, the world, yeah. Okay, we have the world. Beautiful energy though. Okay, so in the Hangman though, it's like I see you encountering a certain experience in your world and in your reality, and it's like you're going to encounter it, and this experience is going to elevate your likeness. Okay, the image of God that you embody is about to be elevated through this experience that is coming towards your world and your reality. I'm getting it solely for you, no one else. And it's like, that is how you'll experience it. That is how you were destined to experience this. There's no other alternative or no other way to it. I feel like this is going to bring you great joy and restoration within, because you're going to find out things that you never even knew you needed to know or hear. And these things might activate you in such a way that your life might not be the same afterwards. Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, you guys. Ten of Cups. I see that this is a wish fulfillment to you, okay? In a way that you know you need it. I feel like whatever's happening is coming to you in a form that you needed. Like you needed this. This experience is not only going to heighten your likeness, it's going to also heighten your enlightenment. Two of Swords. It's like there's always two sides to a story, okay? So don't bleed on those who never cut you, okay, especially with the Seven of Swords. Don't bleed on those who didn't cut you. I'm seeing here that, the two sides to the story lie upon like you being open to know the other person's story, or the other story in general. You need to be open in knowing and finding out. And I feel like you might be surprised what you find out outside of your perspective and your reality. Because I'm getting, beloved, we are all experiencing life differently because we're experiencing it as individuals, and therefore your experiences are not like my experiences. And you know it's like, this is to say that we walk different paths. People, that we all have different levels of understanding. Okay, we have different levels of interpreting things, and we have different levels of understanding human behavior. Therefore, we as people react to things differently because we have this different way of thinking. Okay. So I'm being called to tell you what will be happening in your life within the month of October with regards to your empathic abilities. Okay, beloved. So to those who encounter feathers, okay, whenever in your daily basis, whenever you encounter feathers, okay, that is an omen in that moment. Okay, that is an omen. It's like that is a message, okay, it could be confirmation, and it's also your guides confirming what you need them to confirm in that moment when you see that feather. So whatever you are thinking about, the feather will be confirmation to that. Okay, the feather will confirm to you what you were thinking, or what you've been feeling intuitively. Okay, so the second thing you're also gonna encounter, your ears are going to start ringing. Okay, your ears are going to start ringing more often, or more loudly. The frequency is going to feel a little bit more increased, and you will all experience it differently because you're all in different paths. But your ear is ringing, and what your ancestors in that moment would be telling you is whatever resonates. So whenever your ear rings, it could be you hearing someone speak and say something to you, or you are watching something, or you on your phone, you see something, or you outside, or you have an epiphany, a thought, and then right after the ear rings, okay, your ear starts to ring right after you hear that person speaking, right after you have a certain experience, that is because it resonates to you. It's like your guys are saying, that is for you also. That's how you know it's for you also. When your ear starts ringing, okay, that's how you know it's like it resonates, or it resonates with my soul, it resonates with my frequency, and I'm hearing it and I'm aligning with it. And it's just you having to confirm it with yourself in that moment and taking what you need from it. Okay. The third thing, is animals. Okay. I know a lot of you experience this. I myself experienced it. You're going to start to see a lot of animals, and the type of animal that you see, you should find the reference for it mythologically. Okay, I'm gonna say that one more time. The type of animal that you see, you should find the reference to it mythologically. So if you see a leopard in the Bible is the Leo energy. It's not the lion. You know what I mean? But there's a verse in the Bible that is for that. You know what I mean? I'm just speaking within my context. And whatever, let's say I read the scripture, it will resonate for me. It will be what I need in that moment. So me wanting to find out the reference point for the animal is going to lead me to the answer I need. So that is going to, it's like it's going to be communication from your ancestors. Okay, it's going to be communication from God. The answer you find once you research what the animal means or is. Okay, that will be confirmation. It'll find you. Okay. The fourth thing is herbs. Okay, you guys, herbs. So I'm speaking to a powerful bunch. Okay, so whatever you are being guided in your dream state, in your visions, in your epiphanies to buy, or whatever you have bought at a store, it's like you're going to find, it's like it could come in the form of this. Some of you already have these herbs just in your place and you haven't utilized them the way that you're going to be guided to. And majority of you don't have these, and you're going to be guided in your dream state, your visions, and your epiphanies to get them. Okay, to get these herbs. You're gonna see the names, and you're gonna wake up, quickly write it down, or it's gonna, you're going to remember what the name is. You're gonna write it down, go get it, and sit with it until you are guided further about it. You understand? So don't utilize it as soon as you get it. Wait for instructions. Wait for the divine to tell you how to move with it. It's going to come to you as it came to you first. You saw it and you went to go get. You are being guided. It is not in your control. You don't need to do anything unless you're called and told or guided to. Okay. Okay, that will be all. Okay, beloved. That was your message. I really hope this helped you and that this was of significance to you. If you are keen in booking me for a reading, beloved, you'll find my email listed down in the description box below. I do offer one-on-one sessions via Skype, Zoom call, FaceTime, as well as video call. I also offer private readings, all types of readings, including love readings, spiritual path readings, ancestral messages, and lastly, personal readings. Okay, did I say love? Okay, you guys, I hope you got everything. I'm sending you nothing but love. Until next time, my beloveds.